Okay, people, let's talk about pronouns. The reason why we have proper pronouns is because of the definitions of the pronouns. And we don't give a crap's ass if you're transgender or any kind of other gender who wants to be known as they or me or anything else. It's not proper. And it's definitely not proper English. The reason why we have proper English and grammar is because they means you're more than one or two people. It's not, doesn't matter if you're transgender or not. We don't care if you're transgender or not. It's the gender who you choose or want to be posed for. It's like that wrestler. I'm gonna call her out again, but I'm gonna call her out by name. Sunny Kiss in AEW. She was born a woman and wants to be noticeable, so she just is like a pangender. I don't know what these new terms are meaning, but she was born a woman. She did not transgendered. She did not have the sex change, like I said in the previous video about the responsibilities and social issues AEW has. She's still a woman. She doesn't want to, I guess, doesn't want to have that gender sex change. She's still a woman. And I went into detail about why I had an issue with her and being a woman wrestling men and how not exactly strong enough she is to wrestle men and refuses to wrestle women. But that's not the case here. She just doesn't want to be gendered. She doesn't want to be classified as a gender. Fine, but you have to act like the gender you are. It's like transgenders in military and women in military. I don't care if you want to join the military myself. I'm glad you want to join the military because you want to serve the country and serve our military better than most conservatives and most people in this country who don't want to serve. Not the case. Genetically, you are not a woman. Genetically and biological, you're not a woman or a man. Either opposite. I'm just saying, you're not that genetically and biological because you don't have that structure, and that sex change will not give you that genetically biological things. You were born a certain way. So I don't care if you want to join the military. Don't ask, don't tell. It was a bad gender, in my opinion. Because I think anybody who wants to join the military and wants to serve it instead of the GI Bill and for education and for any other thing, but to serve the country, God bless you, I would say. But going back to pronouns, you're still the sex you choose to be. You may have been born a different sex or not want to be that sex. You still is the sex you chose. If you're male, you're a he. If you're female, you're she. Not a they, because a they is for multiple people than one person. You can use me, but it's still silly. But I'm just saying, use the proper pronouns because that's what they are for, properly in English grammar.